Action duct tape. Grab the hot glue gun. Shake up that can of spray paint, buddy. It's time for the Stinky Joe Prop Rock Show. Here's Stinky Joe.
Put on your steel suit, plant a thumper, sprinkle a little Old Spice melange behind your ears. We're wrestling up a prop sandworm from the planet Arrakis, also known as DUNE. And don't it make my brown eyes blue? Here's the pattern.
Now freeze the frame and make your own PDF pattern. Cut out that pattern and tape it to the back of the mattress foam cover. Get that Sharpie and transfer that pattern. Make sure the pattern is on the right size foam waves. Here I am to explain it.
There's like little waves on here, and there's some really big waves. The big waves are near the mouth of the worm, and the little waves are gonna be at the back of the worm. You can make the worm as long or as short as you need it depending on your arms or whoever's gonna be manipulating the puppet. So I'm gonna be cutting out some foam now.
That bed cover foam is the inspiration for this build. I mean, just look at it. You can hear those wavy textures just screaming sandworm.
Got the foam cut out on the sandworm. What's that strange, mysterious sound? It's the sound of spray adhesive. That's right. So we're gonna go outside and spray some spray adhesive on this and put it together and shape it into a sandworm. Let's go!
I can't tell you what a big dream this is that I'm finally fulfilling. This show we're making the prop sandworm inspired by Frank Herbert's Dune. When I was a freshman in high school, around Christmas time, I got the present from my Uncle Royley of tickets to go see the David Lynch film Dune, and I loved it. I went out and bought a copy of the movie soundtrack by the band Toto. I'd play you some of it, but I'd get in trouble, so I'm just not going to do that. Maybe I can hum some of it to you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, forget that. I went and got a copy of the book too by Frank Herbert, and I read it. Good sci-fi time. Well, enough of this talk. Let's prop rock. As you can see, I'm gluing that worm together with lots and lots of spray adhesive. Woo! I can smell the hint of spice in the air. No, wait, that's not spice. I'm hallucinating from the fumes of spray adhesive. And before you can say Shai Halud, I'm gluing the mouthpieces together. Oh, this is looking really good. Soon you're gonna be a real worm.
Okay, here comes the tricky part. I need to take the 3 mouth flaps that are inside of here, and I need to zip tie them together. I'm gonna have to wrestle this worm a little bit, but I think I can do it. Let's get ready to rumble! Yes! Now, let's go paint the worm. Okay, so after you get all of your foam pieces cut out, and you got all your foam pieces glued together, the next thing you need to do is, you need to paint it. But before you paint it, you gotta start with Plasti Dip. Plasti Dip is gonna cover the whole surface of your sandworm and the foam so that the paint can be able to stick to it. So let's get to it. Just check out this paint job. Look at all that glorious detail. After I covered it with the black Plasti Dip, then I dusted it with some gray, some flat gray. And it's looking pretty sandwormish right now, isn't it? Yeah, now all of our guy needs is, he's gonna need some teeth. So let's make him some teeth. But how are we making our sandworm's teeth? With forks, disposable plastic forks. You find these everywhere, and they're free at most places. I went and bought a box of them. I was hoping to find the ivory kind, so I'm just gonna have to spray paint these with ivory spray paint. And I might wanna sand them a little bit so that the paint will stick to them a little bit better. And then we'll break off the pieces and we'll hot glue them into the mouth. Say, ah, little sandwormy.
Break off the fork pieces. Put some hot glue on the fork teeth and shove them into the mouth. It's almost like being a dentist without the pruny fingers. Although you can get blistery fingers if you're not careful with the hot glue. Try to put the teeth in randomly. We're going for an organic look. Oh, now I'm painting some details on the worm. I'm using watered down acrylic red, brown, and orange paints with a foamy brush and giving this worm an Arrakis lived-in look.
And that's how you make a sandworm puppet. Hey, where's my time, moron? It's showtime!
And now, live from the deserts of Arrakis, ladies and fremen and floating fat men, put your thumbers together for the spice-spewing comic rantings of Shai Hello! Thank you. Hey, how about that Baron Harkonnen? What a big fat slob, that floating fat man! The Baron has a hard time getting dates. He's so desperate trying to meet girls, he dressed up in a yellow raincoat, hoping that Miss Frizzle might mistake him for the Magic School Bus! The Magic School Bus! Hey, I tell you, a worm gets no respect. At Thanksgiving, you get the turkey, the stuffing. I eat a big bowl of dirt. And if you're a smart worm, you get an old encyclopedia for dessert. You know, people think I'm a lazy worm because I want to sleep in all day. Now, my brother, he was a real go-getter. I tell you, that guy was something. He never slept in. That worm lived by the motto, early to bed, early to rise. Yeah, he lived by that motto. That is until the early bird got him.
Well, that's another show in the can. Flush, flush. In celebration of it being Spice Month, all the builds this month are gonna be DUNE related. So expect some more of those spicy rantings from that wacky sandworm in your near future. Hey, if you like the worm, or you hated its material and you've got some better ideas, well, go ahead and let me know about them. Leave some of them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to let that sandworm know. Go ahead, like and subscribe. I'm Stinky Joe, and this has been the Stinky Joe Prop Rock Show. See you later, everybody!